The state of Florida and so many other states across the country are so important for the election. And Rickey, I just wanted to break down some of the numbers and give you all an election day checklist, okay? We have many counties, of course, throughout the state of Florida that a lot of people are familiar with. Leon County, I went to Florida A&M University. Shout out to 96.1 Jams there. There are 53,000, a little more than 53,000 registered Republicans, 94,000 registered Democrats in Leon County. In Duval, yes, Jacksonville, Hot 106.5, it's tighter there. 227,000 registered Republicans, 238,000 Democrats. I just want you all to really understand these numbers and how turnout makes a huge difference. Speaking of turning out, that's what we do here. Miami-Dade, of course, Broward County. Rickey, you talked about Broward County. Let's look at these numbers. In Broward County, of course, shout outs to Hot 105, 253,000 registered Republicans, 503,000 registered Democrats.
Y'all got to vote.
But you know it's not about who's registered, it's about who shows up.
Yeah.
It's about who shows up. Shout out to Orange County, Orlando, Star 94.5, 214,000 registered Republicans, 322,000 registered Democrats. This all comes from the Florida Division of Elections website, updated July 12th. It is very important that we show up. The deadline to register to vote, does anyone know what it is? October 7th. October 7th. I have adult children in my household. You make sure all of them are registered to vote. Talk to your friends, your family, your co-workers. It's all about the numbers, y'all. Early voting begins as soon as September 6th for some Americans. That's just a few weeks away. So here's your checklist. Make sure you are registered to vote, first and foremost. Update your voter registration. You know, all kind of games are happening with taking people's names off of these polls. Find your polling place or vote by mail drop box location. We don't want to wait until the last minute because anything can happen, right? Learn about the candidates on the ballot. Learn about the issues. Know what you're voting for and what impacts your community, and confirm you have an approved ID to vote. You need to know what ID is required, not just for the state of Florida, but all across the country. This is very important. We have the opportunity to make history, y'all. We have the opportunity to change the trajectory of our country, but it's all about, again, who show up. How do we have these high numbers, but Trump wins the state of Florida? How does that happen? It's all about turnout, y'all. So don't get excited because we have this, Democrats have these many people registered to vote. You have to show up. You have to show up.
And take 10 people with you.
Yes.
Everybody need to go door to door. I don't care if you're responsible but for 5 or 10 people. Be active. Go out there and don't just go and vote. Go and call all of your family members. Spread the word. Put it on your Facebook page. Man, we have an opportunity of a lifetime. Or whatever. President Barack Obama won the state of Florida twice. So you can't tell me that it's a red state, and that confirms what Maria was saying.
And this is the only chance we have to alter the course of history. This is the only shot we got.
And I just want to say, how do we tell our children not to be bullies when we got a man sitting up here bullying the vice president? When we got a vice presidential candidate showing up on the tarmac trying to intimidate our Madam Vice President? How do we tell our children not to be that way, and they have examples in leadership doing that? We have to protect the next generation, and we do that by showing up to vote. So get out and vote. Make sure your checklist is all checked off, and let's make history this November.
Hey, Maria, that's good stuff. Hey, good stuff, Maria. Good stuff. I would like to have some more of those numbers as we do.
We're going to do every battleground state here on the Rick. I'm going to break down every battleground state and give out information where all of our affiliates are across the country.
I really appreciate that. Is some good, valuable information, especially when it comes to the swing states where we are on the radio. And they really need to be taking that clip and play them on the hip-hop stations because it's going to be that generation. Because I think most people that listen to Hot 105 are registered voters and actually show up to vote. It's the ones on 99 Jams and 95.7 Jams and Hot 107.9, the hip-hop stations that really need to to get out and vote. But that is some good information. I hope y'all record that, get a video off of the Hot 105 website, and share it on your Facebook page. Those are real numbers. We're going to try to take that and put some graphics to it.
October 7th, get registered to vote. That is the deadline. Let's go.
All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.